Hello and welcome to my channel, and thank you for dialing in to day 3 of my daily Sporkle challenge, in which I complete Sporkle's random quiz of the day. If you would have seen my 2 previous videos, performance has been mixed thus far, but hopefully on day 3 we can get back to winning ways. Without further ado, let's get started. So I have 2 minutes today to choose the correct Disney movie for each of these clues. So typically, I'm not a big fan of the really short quizzes because you need to, or short-timed quizzes, because you really need to be on top of your kind of typing game. But this is the daily quiz for the day, and I will definitely give it my best shot. Right, wish me luck. Play quiz. So featuring the song Scales and Arpeggios, that's going to be the Aristocats. Was released theatres in 1992. I believe that's Aladdin. Had a character named Doorknob. Alice in Wonderland? Yes. Was nominated for 1 Best Oscar scoring of a motion picture. Again, I think that was Aladdin. No. Okay. First mistake. Featured the song One Jump Ahead. I don't think it's Aladdin. I don't think it's Alice in Wonderland, so I'm going to go with the Aristocats. No, it was Aladdin. Featured the voice of Richard Haydn. So Richard Haydn, the composer. I mean, Aristocats, the whole idea was around classical music, wasn't it? So it has to be that. No? Again, okay. Had a character named Gazim. Oh, Aladdin, there was Jafar. Gazim, I mean, Eem typically is a Muslim ending name. And Aladdin was set, in the Middle East, or a pastiche of the Middle East. So let's try that. Correct, good. Was released to theatres in 1970. The Aristocats, I don't know. It seems like it might be released. I'm going to go for Alice in Wonderland. No, it was Aristocats. Was released to theatres in 1951. Okay, well that is then Alice in Wonderland. Had a character named Roquefort. That would be Aristocats. Was not nominated for an Oscar, but was nominated for a Grammy for Best Recording for Children. Aladdin? No, Aristocats. Featured the voice of Eva Gabor. Tzar Gabor, so gonna be maybe here. Yes, featured the voice of Robin Williams. That was Aladdin. Featured the Unbirthday song. 10 seconds left. This one. And one Oscars for Best Original. Okay. Right. So with a second to go, kind of run out of time there, I got 60%, which was less than the average, unfortunately. Again, not Disney films, not a real area of knowledge of mine. I have to say, I don't pick. The random quizzes is picked for me. There are a huge number of quizzes that Sporkle could pick, so I just take what I'm given. Right. So what did we learn today? I think certainly I've actually never seen the Aristocats. I've seen Aladdin, I've seen Alice in Wonderland, but that maybe informs some of my choices. I think there was definitely something that was interesting. I thought that Aladdin had won an Oscar, but obviously I was incorrect. But there was one specific, so Richard Haydn. Now, obviously, I'm probably confusing him with Haydn, the composer. Hence why I thought Aristocats, from my understanding, was all about classical music. So that's probably why I went wrong there. Gazim, I'm pleased with that. It was released to theatres in 1970. I mean, just from the drawings, it would seem that Aristocats looks, older than Alice in Wonderland, frankly. But maybe the animation was different at that time. Maybe it was just drawn in a different manner. Anyway, good. Look, I hope you learned something today. I certainly did. The performance has not been as good as expected, but this is a continuing series, and hopefully by the end of it, we'll be back up, certainly above average, and hopefully in the top 10 or 15th percentile. Tune in tomorrow, and thank you for following me.